Welcome back to Space Engineers with Monkeyb and the building of the Drake. This episode, we're going to get into TIM, the Inventory Management System. We got 4 refineries upstairs, and we are ready to make them do a job. I've been manually putting stuff in and out of them, but it's time to start making them do more. That said, we also need to install some refineries on this side and install upgrades on both of them. After that, we also need to install some storage back here and put in some corridors. So we've got a lot to get done, and I'm looking forward to doing it. So let's have a look. I think first things first, I'm going to knock a hole in this wall and see where I end up. Aha. Interesting. Very interesting. I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. Up. Through door. In. Another thing is I want to go up on the roof. Okay. Well, I haven't quite got around to putting in Tim yet, but I've been doing a little bit. I've started to build the cargo room, which is going to be in here. Plenty of cargo containers. I want at least one for raw, one for ingots, one for components, so that I only need 3. I may pull the other 2 out. I have some piping connected here and some stairs, so I've now got passageway here to get into downstairs and into the engineering. And I've put in some catwalks to get me to med bay, and then from there I can go up and onto the bridge. Sweet, mate, sweet. Just finishing some work there. I don't think I've got the parts. Let me just have a look. Just stuck a catwalk because, you know, it'd be nice if there was a well, there's a picture moment. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, it's just stuck a catwalk there because there's no 1x3 window, which would be nice, but yeah. And I'll probably invert them and have them on the outside so I can put stuff in there, but so I want to do the same on the roof here. Try to invert and see if I can still keep it airtight with that all closed in. Still got to run some piping. Put a vent in. I'll probably put a vent in over here. I've put in a med bay. Still got parts to add to it. I'll probably redesign this little bit here and here just for making it look good. And I have a airlock to get out of the ship. Also, I have finished up the outside. So this is what she looks like. Actually, I'm going to put a couple of bits in there still, but it's oops. She's looking, damn, wrong keys all the time. Looking pretty good. It's looking pretty much what I was hoping for. And, yeah, and with the airlock here, I can get in and out. And I've put it so I can put a vent in to pressurize and depressurize that one. Where the internal ones, like this here, there's no vent. It's just a open the door, close the door situation. Let the air suck in or suck out. By default, I'm going to have them all open for getting around, and I'm going to write a script that will detect depressurization in any particular area and close off the doors relevant. But yeah, so that's where we are up to. I'm going to continue getting some storage in. I'm thinking of putting Tim down here amongst this, probably just in there. Timing block on top and the computer just there. Being, that's part of the cargo ring management system. And I'll put in a wall shortly over here and close off these two bits, put an airlock in as well, and possibly put some stairs down, but not sure about that. Don't really need to go down very often, and if I do, it'll be from this end. Whoops. Ooh. And I'm out of everything. But yes, still got a bit of work in here to do. Anyway, just want to check something. Why it's not airtight? Why is that not airtight? Maybe this door. Still not airtight. Do I have something down here? Ah! Puh. Probably won't be airtight until I fix that block up. Alright. I'll be back. Alright, before I go too far, I think I'm going to get myself the assemblers in down here. So that way, and I'm going to put Tim in over there. But I want to put the assemblers in and build one of those containers so I can start refining stuff. No, I've still got to finish up. Oh no, I've done it. Yeah, I'm going to need to do a lot of mining. Get some resources. I got a lot of in the over there that I'll pull out. I'll connect this ship up to the to that conveyor system down there. But until then, I'm going to finish up welding one of these, put in the Tim in here, and then set up a couple of the assemblers and get some processing happening. I'll be back when I've done that. Alrighty, I've put in 2 containers. I put in Tim. Got 2 there. This one is only for components. So if we go in here, I've got Tim set up. Tim components, and that will take all the components. This one is currently set up to take everything. It's just set as Tim at the moment. I'll probably going to put the 3rd one in, so I'll have ingots, ores, ingots, and components. So in timing program, I just did the usual, browsed the workshop, downloaded the version, done the check, done the remember and exit, and then in the timing block, I've just left it at 10 seconds. I don't need it to run all the time, not at the moment anyway. And I've just set up the actions to do the, run the computer script and start the timer again. So the usual bits and pieces. Also, let's shoot down here. I've installed 2 assemblers. No upgrades on it yet, but and they're both been named. So I've got just Tim on both of them at the moment. I believe that there is a new auto or automatic option for assemblers and refineries now, but I couldn't see it in the documentation. Same here. In fact, let's just try. If I type auto, look at that. So let's go. What I'm just going to do is just going to go copy that. Going to type in refinery. I need to update all these to be automatic. I think that is what I'll allow you to do, and I'm going to do the same on these two assemblers. So, oops, add auto to that one. Just waiting to see if it does change. Yep, look at that, bang, auto. Sweet! Let's see if that works, I don't know. Alrighty. I need to get some displays in. I'm not sure how they really work, but I might put just displays here for the refinery and then the same on the other side for the assemblers. There's going to be a wall here shortly. I'm thinking of getting rid of these two containers here for at least for now. So let's get rid of them. I can always add if I need. And then, I don't know if I got enough. Nope. Alright. I'll be back shortly when I have done some mining. I'm going to go and mine for some resources. Actually, well, not actually. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to connect the base to the ship so Tim can pull all those components out of all the ores out of there and start processing them and storing them in the ship, because when I leave I really don't need much in the base, just enough for when I come back, if there is a need to come back without the ship. I don't know if I showed you, I did my catwalks here. Yes, I did show you that. Okay, I'll be back after I've connected this ship up to the base. Okay, we have Tim running. I have containers here set up as I was saying before. If I have a look, I don't think there's anything in them yet. Okay, nothing in them at the moment. But the refineries and assemblers are all now running. And they've all got stuff being processed in them. I need to get the upgrades on, but the assembler over here is going as well. So, what I'm going to do is, because now I'm building stuff again, I can start things. So, oh yes. So, down here I've run some connectors through to here and just connected the ship up with that same point. I'm thinking I might replace that with a piston, so that way I can pull it in and out of the way, so I can connect directly up with the with Thunder. But what I want is to get some LCD displays set up. Let's turn that off. Alrighty, so I have got Tim installed, and we've got some got a display set up. On that display, we can see what we've currently got. Thruster components look like we're low on. So we've got the quota and what we have. So we, need stuff on lots of things, but let's get some upgrades on here. So the upgrades are going on the back. I want 2 more assemblers. Okay, we're back, and I have put in the 2 additional assemblers, mine the hull, and I've put in upgrades, and I'm missing some parts. What's that? So I've got efficiency, power, and so I've got each one has an efficiency half an efficiency, half a blah blah blah, yield, and so forth. And I'm getting there with that. Of course, I can add more upgrades on these ones. A lot of people don't know. See the small connector where you put the upgrades on. If you have a look at the front of these, there's actually a small connector here, so you can actually put upgrades over those ports as well as these ones, but only the ones that have the small square on the inside. So if you have a look around here at these ones, it doesn't have the small square, so you can't use that. Also, I have added all the upgrades on the refineries, so they're all now running efficiently, and it is good. It's good. It's good. It's good. So I'll add another half a dozen in here at some stage, but as that's running on auto and I've got everything I need at the moment, I'll soon be containing all the required components. I can build my last container. Now I don't know if this container is getting its components. No. They seem to be staying in the connectors and so forth. Maybe you have to put the priority option in there. Didn't think so. That, or I actually haven't connected this up. That's probably more likely. I need to connect. Let me do my little trick. I'll jump downstairs and connect those up. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I'm back, and as you can see, all the components are now in the cargo container on the Drake. I did have a connector straight down, and now it's blocking the computer, but I still access it. But I may end up moving that, because I did put these against the wall, so I don't have no additional method to get access to it. And I may change some things up, because I don't like this piece sticking out here. So what I may do is actually, in fact, yes. It's not that it's sticking out, it's just sticking out of there, out of the front of the container. So I'm going to put one of these in. Okay, that's better. Now I can access this container, which is going to be in. Is that enough for? Ingots, there we go. So all the ingots are in there, and now I've got to make up this one. Alrighty, I'm gonna build up a few more things and check what my edit time is up to. I'll be back shortly. Alrighty, we have reached the end of another episode. Got a fair bit done today, and we're getting closer to launching into space. 20 episodes, I'm going to have to go and do some ice mining to get fill up the system with ice. But I've put a few LCD panels up here, not set up to do anything yet. That's on the bridge. Now if I go down, I've got the med bay set up and the cargo container here for just accessing stuff, recharging my oxygen bottles, so forth. I got all this set up. There's the piping upstairs. Got an air vent put in there. Put in my wall finally. So now, and I've got so the doors there I'll probably put something around there just to blend it in. Season 3, I'm going to get into mods and I'll modify these things and put I think it's Phil's airlock doors, single block. So I've got the refineries in and the LCDs all hooked up, ready to go. And the same on this side. The other side I got all the components, this side I got the ingots. So yes, that's all good. We're all ready to go. Just need to do some mining, get a grav gen in, get some more uranium, do some things like that. But we are officially almost 100% ready. Going to put a couple more thrusters in. I decided I'm going to put one more down thruster just in here. On this side and one on the other side, and then one additional one in the front here. So that'll give me 8 of the atmospheric thrusters and 8 of the hydrogen thrusters. Should be plenty, but we'll have to test that when I've got this ship loaded up with a bit more cargo. But until then, I think we're done for an episode. I would hope you're enjoying everything, and I hope you're going to be back for the next episode. This is Monkeyb. Like, subscribe, and please share. And because I'm still trying to get to my 50 subs before the end of April. Might not make it, but more people that do sub, better I will get. Okay, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Later.